video game logic, you know?
It's an explosion on our terms.
That's combination.
I will say the railgun, the game is very generous when it comes to like the little critical hits on these geckos. It'll just register like a neck hit instead of like the head or whatever else it is, and then just goes, okay, fine, all the health's gone. It's like, thank you.
I think the neck is actually the headshot area.
I can never remember, because yeah, I know they have the plated armor, and I think that the actual kind of like the ball is kind of like seen as the kind of the headshot bit as well. But I don't know. They're not really consistent with like what is the actual headshot.
I fucking hate how like the cutscene is playing out in the right, and like I've never been able to watch this because I've always been playing.
Same. Like I'm now watching that cutscene now because I've never seen it before.
I've never seen Raiden get both his arms pinned to his back by knives. This is fantastic.
Yeah.
It has awakened a kink I didn't know I had. The amount of effort they've put into this mocap, only for the player not to see it.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like it's like Kojima's challenging you to pay attention. It's like, come on, look over here. There's some really cool stuff happening.
That's so stupid.
For fun though.
No, we just stabbed him in the back, Otacon. What do you watch? Jesus, Raiden really got his shit pushed in here.
He did, to be fair. He got his proverbial shit rocked.
I kind of don't want to play as him in Rising anymore.
Hey, you know, he's such a wimp.
Watch out, Snake! Good, Snake!
Go on, make him commit to Dooku. What a terrible finisher! You were right at the end there. You were
I know.
At the end.
Literally, I was about to say, it's like I'm like 2 fucking moves away from the end. I was like, how's your fucking luck? Like,
Gecko. They blow up and they take us with them. You've got to keep them back. I'm sending you data on where to aim.
I wouldn't mind as well, but I got so unlucky there with like where the railgun, like, because I was charging the railgun to try and get rid of self-destruct, and if I just turned my stick 2 bits to the right, I would have got that guy charging at me. But then I probably wouldn't have been able to kill the self-destructing one, so it was a bit of a snooker.
That rubble's really fucking you over.
Yeah, fortunately. So especially, it looks for all the counts to clear it, but again, the invisible wall says otherwise.
We should point out for Aaron that them fighting on top of Rex is a reference to the Liquid battle in Metal Gear Solid 1.
Everything is a reference.
Pretty much, yeah. Especially in this game, where literally, like, 2 things don't happen, like, independent of a reference.
I like how they made Raiden put down his big ass sword, just so as they can have the little tiny ting 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 with knives. It's so much cooler, you know?
Yeah.
Because obviously you would block and parry with a knife instead of just stabbing him in the gut where he's not able to block or parry.
How good is this fucking gun, by the way? The railgun is just beautiful. It's a work of art.
I do like it.
Snake, be careful.
But thanks, Otacon. That's really good advice.
You know, they're really just building confidence there, Otacon, I have to say.
I think I might play this next one risky, though. You know, go against the grain. See how well that works out for me?
Yeah, try and take down these geckos with a P90 or something. Oh yeah, wasn't there a thing where, like, if you had the solar gun and you use it against Vamp, it's a one-hit kill, isn't it?
Oh, I genuinely don't know.
No, I know that's a thing. You can use it. You can also use a solar gun against Vamp, and he literally like responds to like.
That's a pretty nice reference.
Yeah.
Nice, Snake.
Sunlight!
Moonlight.
Right, we're back to the shit being pushed in.
Yeah. Just when Vamp thinks he's won.
Come on, Mitsudoku. Hasn't left
Watch
yet.
out, Snake. Nice, Snake. Good, Snake.
Good, Snake.
Good, good. More Snake.
Wait, you purposefully designed a weakness in your unstoppable tank? What's wrong with you?
Yeah. Even the gecko stopped here. It's like, not that guy. I loved him.
We all loved him. Hey Aaron, did you know he was bisexual?
I knew he was a vampire.
Once again, that's literally the wrong thing.
Yeah, Aaron, I feel like half the time you just don't pay attention, you know?
Oh, it's less than that.
Otacon, that could have taken my head off.
This thing might come in handy after all.
Who left missiles in that?
Otacon. Once again, they lore dumped this by saying it was literally just too big to clean up, so they just left it.
Which is hilarious when you think about it, because, like, if it was this powerful to begin with, they would have collected it.
Oh, they left the railgun on it, which is causing all the problems now.
Fair point. Very
Like,
fair
where
point.
will we find a railgun? Feel like I've seen one of them somewhere before.
Oh, yeah, I think Fortune is down in the bottom of the ocean somewhere. Let's just get off her.
No, I mean one that we can use to launch nukes.
Oh.
What is it?
Well, if
I'm
we
out of
put
idea.
treads on a tank, we could probably launch them intercontinentally.
Like some sort of souped up javelin thrower.
Exactly.
Maybe it's just me. I don't know if you felt the same way playing this game, but I didn't feel like the PS3 Snake face looked right. It always felt like his kind of visor, like his face wasn't exactly what I expected it to be. You know?
Well, that's because you're wearing the face camo. It's
Yeah,
meant to be
that's
a
what I
little
thought.
uncanny.
This is what I was thinking. Is it meant to be look uncanny, or is it like this is like
Intentional.
our artist rendition of what Snake is meant to be? And now do we have the graphics to do it? You know?
Well, if you did old Snake, he actually has the facial expressions. He just doesn't have it when it's a mask.
To end his suffering.
Yeah, that's what. That's what I'm looking at it.
Otacon, kill him. Do it by your own hand.
Now you can return to your true self. You can be at peace.
That's not what I said at all.
Yes.
Sure, let's go with that.
No, you'll just be paralyzed, trapped in your own body for eternity. It's actually the closest thing to a living hell I could manage.
I couldn't think of any more appropriate death than that.
We've covered you in white blood so it looks like you've had a bukkake party.
To be fair, it's what he would have wanted.
A little bit, yes.
Like, not even remotely joking. Like, to him, that's a crack way of dying.
Kojima's lore is weird enough that that is true.
Yeah.
No, Naomi, don't share needles. Oh, this is such a bad precedent. to set.
Naomi, you're a doctor. Like, you know better than this.
You also know he's bisexual, and at the time, the AIDS pandemic was.
Yes, clearly because that fucking bit of prejudice was still there. Although in fairness, we were very slow to move on that one in particular.
Well, it only affects the gays, so.
They are truly released from the shackles of the Patriots.
I think actually the blood transfusion service just changed last year.
That's what I was about to say. Like, we were like, it's only like very, very recently. So
I still can't donate blood.
Liquid plans.
Yeah, that's because your blood is shit. That's different.
Because I was born in the north during a time period.
Snake.
I was born in the north. Like, you don't want to have Nordy like blood in your system. You might reject it.
It's true.
Disease.
Yeah.
You'll have no choice but to accept death.
Well, that's true of every living person, Naomi.
We are given life only so that we can atone for our sins.
I love that, like, during this very poignant little speech, even the Metal Gear has its head bowed. Like,
We all.
That's
have you ever
Otacon
seen
staring at
the
his
Twitter
shoes.
account Mascot's Minute Silence?
Them on to the next generation.
No.
Oh, it's brilliant. I have to send it on to you. Basically, whenever fucking Remembrance Day is happening, you know, when they're having the little poppy fetish over in England, and they're doing the minute silence for the fallen. You know, at football games they do this, of course, and the mascots usually join in with the minute silence. So you don't know anything funnier than just having a big cartoon swan bowing its head respectfully with the players. I start lining up with like bugles and trumpets galore. It's the funniest fucking thing ever.
Yeah, can I just point out the hypocrisy of this? Vamp took multiple like stab wounds where she dies of her cancer almost immediately.
Yeah. Like
Also,
how would that?
Your nanomachines should remove the cancer rather than just like keep you alive, allowing it to continue to ravage your organs.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't know, like mechanically, is the nanomachines are just being an indirect antagonist to the cancer T cells. That's the way I'm interpreting that. So like if
she dies within minutes. Was she just living
it
with
doesn't
the
work that
effects
quickly.
of cancer up until now? She injected herself like 10 minutes before the cancer killed her, and the nanomachines let her get up and walk around.
Yeah, it doesn't quite make sense, you know.
Or is it the case that she's just overdosing on adrenaline now?
It's hard to say. Like, to be fair, she could just be injecting herself with a very lethal painkiller, and just like the heart's just giving out.
But she gave that to Snake.
Not that well, like, again, syringes are syringes. It could be whichever one the Vamp has, I suppose. Yeah.
It's the same one that Snake used. That is
Yeah.
Snake's syringe.
Is it Snake's syringe? Okay.
Naomi, yeah. Please, Naomi, I'll never get pussy again.
Canonically speaking, yes.
You were the last character from Metal Gear Solid 1 that we cared about.
Hey, I cared about Mei Ling-ish.
Well, she fucked her way to the top of a Navy ship.
Yeah, what a hero.
Canonically.
What a legend.
She's Chinese. How did this happen?
Who fucking cares?
I'm sorry for everything.
You better be.
Yeah, in fairness, you got like blood in your hands, Naomi.
I think the majority of this game is her fault.
The majority of this series is her fault. Like,
Oh no, we did kill Frank Yeager.
and I suppose like Big Boss did exist.
Now go!
So did the Patriots.
Yeah.
Ultimately, I think it's Kojima's fault.
Actually, yeah. That should be the big like that should be like a video essay on YouTube. Like, whose fault is it, Metal Gear Solid? The whole series.
I love how it's like, why isn't every woman I fuck dies? Cuts to the woman that canonically wouldn't fuck him and his sister.
Yeah.
Aaron, do you think love can bloom even on a battlefield?
Especially.
Ooh.
That was just bullshit.
I want to make a joke, but I'm afraid that it would come true, so I'm going to not do it.
Okay.
It's just like, no, I've realized the extent of my power for these shitty jokes I keep making.
Okay.
It's one thing I don't want to happen.
You don't want to preempt a certain event happening or something?
Don't have any more tears.
No. The gist of it was that like Konami resurrecting Dead series would make a vamp side story where him and Naomi get up going, ah shit, the nanomachine suppressants wore off, and then start their own game. But no, that's all good.
Well, see, that's the thing. Like, I remember having these conversations with other people, like going like, well, you know, people that are kind of aware of Metal Gear Solid, but not fully. I think, where could you like, what other things could you do with the series? Like, well, like there's tons. There's a lot of playable characters, like, and a lot of like ideas that have been left on the drawing board that would be genuinely quite good. But
I mean, Metal Gear Survive too.
Well, not that, absolutely. But like Metal Gear Solid as a concept is very much just like it's a Kojima like labor of love as opposed to anything else. You know, it's hard to get the same degree of melodrama without him involved. You know.
I like how she had to do that big dramatic pause thing there. Promise me you'll carry on, or will. Did you say something, Raiden?
To be fair, they did kind of stop and wait for her to finish. It was like, okay, whatever. Good for you, I guess.
Somebody take that syringe off her.
Jeez, that cancer isn't fucking moving enough, is it? Fucking hell, like. Fucking 5 minute speech here, 5 minute speech there. Fucking hell.
Now we've only got 5 minutes left to leave.
How fucking terminal are you, Namey Hunter? Will you get on with it, will you?
How terminal are you? What an insensitive question.
I know.
I love it.
Like consider like 5 minutes ago we were like batting away Suicide Gecko by the fucking truckload, and so now we have time for like a 10-minute fucking like melodrama. You know.
I feel great. I got to kill my nemesis. Yeah, well, I killed a load of robots. You weren't the only one that could do that, Raiden. The woman that I love just died, guys. So we're all happy.
Everyone's fine. Right.
Ooh. Interesting choice.
Yeah.
That's the penis laser, Aaron.
That's the penis laser.
It's always
Yeah, I was just about to say, that's the move I would always use.
Oh god, yeah.
It's an attack and movement.
Like I always try now all the buttons here because I vaguely remember that Rex was 1, but I don't think it does.
Oh, you do that dash attack, the charge.
Yeah.
Just spam it.